Prayer to Saint Joseph. To pray together every day, subscribe to the channel, thank you. Friday, November 14th, 2025 Prayer to St. Joseph. Saint Joseph, gentle guardian of Jesus and Mary, we come on this Friday with open hearts and trembling hope. Draw us into your quiet strength, where worry softens, and the breath of trust steadies our uncertain steps. Let your humble example welcome our weariness, and awaken within us courage to seek God's will with peaceful resolve. Teach our voices to whisper gratitude, our minds to choose stillness, and our hands to serve with patient love. Stand beside us now, as evening lamps are lit, and guide our thoughts toward the Father's faithful mercy. Saint Joseph, strong refuge in storms, meet us in our hidden anguish and quiet the turmoil that steals our peace. When pain blinds our judgment, and confusion darkens our choices, hold our hearts steady and keep despair from our door. Place your reassuring hand upon our shoulders, and remind us that God walks with us through every unlit valley. Light the small lantern of hope on our path, so fear gives way to courage and patient endurance. Guard our sleep from tormenting thoughts, and our waking hours from bitterness, that we may rise with renewed clarity. Teach us to breathe slowly, to pray simply, and to take the next faithful step when the road feels impossible. Let your steadfast presence anchor our souls, and lead us from night toward a dawn bright with God's promise. Silent servant of the Most High, you trusted when understanding was scarce, and obedience asked more than comfort could allow. The angel spoke in a dream, and you answered with action, not applause, choosing God's path before your own. We remember the tender word, "Do not be afraid to take Mary as your wife," from Matthew, and our hearts tremble with longing. Matthew 1:20 still echoes tonight, inviting our fears to bow before the wisdom of God's surprising design. Teach us to rise when called, to change plans without complaint, and to carry love more bravely than our doubts. When uncertainty closes in, school our hearts to trust, our minds to surrender, and our feet to follow faithfully. Make our obedience quiet, courageous, and joyful, so God's will may unfold through us like morning over calm water. Guardian of the Holy Family, look kindly on our households, our marriages, our children, and those we hold in memory. Shelter our homes beneath your cloak, where kindness is practiced daily, and forgiveness becomes the language of ordinary love. Grant parents wise patience, steady work, and tender courage, that discipline may be humane and guidance gentle yet firm. Protect children in their friendships, their studies, and their dreams, guarding them from harm and shaping them toward generous faith. Bless single parents, the widowed, and those longing for family, surrounding them with supportive companions and hopeful opportunities. Keep our tables warm with prayer, our labor honest and fair, and our rest peaceful, free from resentment or fear. Guide grandparents and godparents to bless the young, speaking wisdom gently, and leading by example toward Christ-like tenderness. Saint Joseph, we thank you for your steadfast care, your quiet courage, and your nearness in the ordinary hours. Receive our petitions offered this Friday, and carry them to the Father with the love that steadied Nazareth. We place our families, our work, and our fears under your protection, renewing our trust in your powerful intercession. Stay with us, bless this night, and keep our hope alive until morning light finds us faithful again. Amen.